Hey everybody, I'm Nye, and welcome to a channel update. As of the time of this recording, there are 1,500 of you. Actually, a little bit more than that, 1,504 at the time I actually recorded this. And that is awesome. Damn, so close to being good. But yeah, that is absolutely, it's awesome. There are so many of you out there who are enjoying watching the crap that I put out on a daily basis. I really appreciate having all of you out there. It's an awesome thing for me. Generally, you know, I do have a day job. I work a lot. And, you know, I have all kinds of alerts from YouTube coming to my phone. So on a regular basis, I get, whenever you guys do leave a comment, I get it. Whenever you guys subscribe, I get it. And it's generally an awesome thing for me to get these alerts. They just make my day better, which, you know, I want to thank you guys. It's awesome. So there's 1,500 of you. The last time I did a channel update like this, there were 300 of you. Now, I'm not breaking any records because the crap that I put out is not exactly the most entertaining or interesting. So I'm not exactly growing at an amazing pace. But it is absolutely amazing that you guys are there. And, you know, I'm looking forward to eventually, sometime down the line, saying that there were, let's see, I went until there were 5 times the last amount. 5 times 1,500 is 7,500. So I'm looking forward to the next time I do a video like this where there's going to be 7,500 of you. I don't intend to stop until at least that point, so we'll see what happens. So why am I making this update? Couple things. One, the last time I directly, like, responded to everybody was, again, at 300 subscribers, which was a while ago. So that's the first reason. The second reason is I'm kind of curious about a couple of things. So basically, when I do videos, my idea is go grab a random something. Why did I do that? Go grab a random something that I want to do, find a game that I've been waiting on, record some videos on that, and go. Some of this works out better than others. For example, no one seems to particularly be interested in Action Hank by the amount of views I actually got on it. On the other hand, quite a lot of people seem to like Hand of Fate. And it's always very interesting for me to see what it is. Now, I've said in the past that generally I do videos on things that I enjoy, because if I don't enjoy it, you're probably not going to get much out of me. Generally, I do stuff that I've been waiting on, and I like to go for as much, close to, you know, kind of 100% completion as I possibly can. This may or may not be good for some people. There's a lot of people out there who want to see, like, first-person shooters. They want to see Gary's Mod. They want to see Five Nights at Freddy's. They want to see Call of Duty. They want to see Minecraft. And unfortunately, every single last one of those games, for the most part, is a game I just don't want to play. So, I kind of play random things. But I do kind of want to know what you guys do want to see, because if it's something I'm interested in, I'll probably actually head in that direction. For example, you don't have to ask me, am I going to be playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth? The answer is yes. That's a definite thing. I know there's a lot of people out there who are interested in that type of game. You also don't have to ask me if I'm going to play insert roguelike here. The answer is probably yes, because I love roguelikes. You may have to ask me if I'm going to play insert, you know, art, well, in some cases RPG, I don't have the time for them. But am I going to play such and such a thing? The answer is most likely if I have the time. But I want to know what you guys have to say. So one of the things I'd like to do is I'd like to get some ideas from you guys on what you would like me to play. Things that I haven't done. Things that you think I would like. As I said, it is entirely based on if I would like it, because if I don't like it, I'm probably not going to play it. That was a bad idea. So if I don't like it, I'm probably not going to play it. But I do want to hear what you guys have to say. I do want to hear what you guys want to see. So one of the things I want to do is, you know, get comments from you guys, of course. I want to see in the comments section of this. I'll leave this video up for a while. It'll be linked in the end of all of my videos, such. I'd like to see comments from you guys on what you'd like to see me play that I don't already play. Game suggestions, genre suggestions, things like that. I'm not making any promises, but I would like to get some suggestions, because some of that stuff may happen. I know that I have been asked directly to do a series on the JRPG Ni no Kuni, which is something I actually have intended to do for quite a long time. So that is something that's probably going to happen. But also, if there's any other stuff you guys want to see on the channel that I'm not doing, if I need to do more reviews, for example, because that could be interesting. If you guys want to see, I don't know. I'm at a loss. Hell, I play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, as you might have been hearing from recent videos that I've done with Vaiko. So if you guys want to see videos of that, let me know. I don't know. Maybe that's something you're into. The biggest thing is, I want to know what you guys are into. Okay, so that is the long and short of it of the main portion of this video. The point that I made this video. So, long story short, you guys are awesome. I get a great kick out of getting your comments and your subscriptions every day. So, I appreciate it, and I don't say it nearly enough, so thank you all. If you don't see me responding to your comments, the most likely reason for that is that you have not set up your Google account or whatever in such a way that allows me to respond to your comment. There's a couple people out there who comment frequently. I can't respond to you because your account is not set up appropriately. Don't ask me how to make it work. I don't know. But there absolutely is no reply option for me in some cases. And the downside to that is that I can still make a comment on the video, but you won't be alerted. So you would simply have to, keep an eye out. I know most people don't do that because I'm kind of the only person that gets alerts when comments are made on my video because it's my video. Makes sense. Okay, so that's the end of that. If you came here to see a channel update or to hear what I had to say, that's the end of that. I have a little bit more news, but it's mostly on a personal note, with only a little bit of relevance to the channel. So if you don't care, now would be the time to leave. For anybody still hanging around now, apart from seeing me fight Super Pride, you may or may not be interested to hear what is that personal news. Well, I don't talk about personal life much, and I'm not going to really take this time to start unless that's something you guys actually want. So, what is the personal stuff? Long story short, there is a not insignificant chance that I'm going to have trouble with a place to live in the near future. Darn. It's a little bit unfortunate. There's not much that can be done about it, and I'm making plans for ways to keep things going. I do make a decent living where I work, so that has little to do with it. However, it's not just me that's got the problem. It's me, my mom, my sister, and then kind of the rest of my family. Because I also have another sister who's in college who needs a place to come home when college is out of session, and another sister who has a place to live but needs someplace else to live when things go awry. Plans are already in place, so worry not about that. My real concern is things like being able to continue the YouTube channel, because if things go bad, I won't have internet. And we'll have no way of getting this to you guys. And if that happens, you'll know. I'll let you guys know. But there is a fairly significant chance that that is a thing that will happen. So what are my plans? Well, number one, again, I have a full-time job. I work, and plans are in place to make sure that I will have a place to live. It's just going to be a little bit scary. The second plan is the one that would actually affect the channel, and I have not yet decided if this is actually something I'm going to do. It is simply something that I'm thinking about. So before you freak out, understand I have not yet decided if this is the route that I'm going to go. However, up to this point in the YouTube channel, I have not done anything about monetization. I am not partnered. I have resisted any interaction from most of the multi-channel networks, because my original intent when I started up this channel was a hobby, and I did not want to risk any form of monetization or contract or nonsense like that screwing with my hobby or screwing with your guys' enjoyment of the channel. So, needs must is the phrase that I want to bring up. So there is a chance that I may actually start looking into monetizing the channel in the near future. So what does that mean? Well, one, it means that I don't know what kind of level of ads actually shows up on the channel, because I don't really view my own channel in that way. However, there may be different styles of ads that start showing up on the channel if I do this, and that's going to be decided by whoever I go with. If you guys block the ads, that's fine, but there's a chance that could happen. And that's actually about it. I think that's the only thing I'm at all concerned about. It's just there's going to be ads on the channel that you guys are not going to appreciate. I'm not going to do, you only get this content if you do this, that, the other thing. I'm not going to hide stuff behind a paywall, anything like that. It's never going to happen. But I may look into finding some way to actually make money off of YouTube. So that way this hobby that I do, which costs a decent amount of money, will actually pay off in some small way. I don't know how much it will, because I don't know what I'd actually be earning. Again, this is kind of a small YouTube channel, but it's something that I have actually put a fairly significant amount of thought into. So, that is the personal stuff. That is the long story that I wanted to tell you guys. It's just that is a thing that could happen. There's a chance that in the future, the YouTube channel will be monetized. I don't think that brings about a large amount of changes when you do this, but, there's a chance that could happen, and some small things might start shifting around. I don't know. I'm making a guess here. I have never done this before, and I don't know the full details. So, all that said, for those of you who stuck around and were curious about what my personal life has, rest assured there's nothing interesting in there. There's nothing interesting in my personal life whatsoever for you guys to hear. If there's something that you'd like to see the channel do that I don't already, please leave a comment in the comment section. Please let me know what you would like to hear that I don't produce already, what you'd like to see, things you'd like to see me do, all that good stuff. It's it's all fair game. I'm not going to promise that I'm actually going to do any of it, but I am going to say that I will listen. And that is about it. Thank you so much for paying attention. Thanks for sticking around. Those of you who did, look forward to seeing you and responding to you in the comments. I'll see you guys later.